Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, that you had a great week, and that you have a great weekend. So, just wanted to show you this menu. This is the menu you've got where you can choose the 3 games because of the Legendary Edition. And then it's got where you played last and your information about your Shepard. So we are continuing with Tali's mission, helping her and continuing where we left off. Just so you remember, male Shepard, Infiltrator, Paragon, although I've got both Paragon and Renegade full, and romancing Ashley. Okay, so now this one wasn't here before, so now you go to Griffin. And we quickly survey the planets. Medallion recovered. Scans of Benda uncovered an ancient Solarian vessel. A small team was dispatched to search for valuables. The only item of value recovered was a League of One medallion. Okay, another survey. Whew, this one's got a lot. Light metal surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of beryllium on a small nearby moon. Oh, not even on the planet. There we go, there we go. Rare elements surveyed. Scans of the asteroid field revealed a small deposit of polonium again. Okay, we've got... read about the planet over here. And we go land on a little moon. Just, oh, level 1 heat hazard. Okay, there we go. So with this one, like I say, it's not necessary, but like I say, it's for Tali's mission, so I would bring her along. Let's bring her and Ashley. I just upgrade Ashley. Yeah, so I'm going there first. Okay, so here we are. It's on top of a mountain, so it might be a little bit of a mission to get there. Remember, you are in the level 1 heat hazard. And it's an Asari capsule. Matriarch's writings recovered. There were several artifacts stored here, all worthless except for one of Matriarch Dalaninga's writings. Whether it was uncovered at this dig site or elsewhere is unclear. Everything else is just useless. I'll see you at the next place. Okay, so I'm over here. That's it until the next place. Okay, the next one is over here. I'm going around the base again. So this one is also like in the middle of a mountain hidden, and it's a black color, so be careful, it can easily be missed. You see there, it's over there. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of magnesium. Okay, so the next one is over there. It's a mineral deposit. Just look at this view. Okay. Disappeared. Just look at this view. So some of these things you have to look for. Wrong. Rare element survey. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of uranium. Okay, next one is over there. Rare elements surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium again. Okay, now I'm going to the main base. Over there. As you see, it does have the fences again. Okay, that's one of them down. Okay, I don't know what happened with that one, but I'm not complaining. Okay. You see, this one is a base as well again. And just remember to grab your equipment. That sounds foreboding. And we're already jammed even with my scanner. if you see, just look at how much damage I'm soaking up with my barrier. It's kind of OP in this. Okay, cool.
Take out those hostiles! I'm a little busy here.
Okay, well, this is the easy way to know if that's the last one. The last gift falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the gift worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. So they're watching the Quarians? Okay, nothing here. If I missed something, let me know in the comments. Ask Kamal, the ship is breathing, not mine. Okay, we've got an upgrade kit. And a secure crate. And then the easy gift terminal. You discover a number of encrypted gift data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the gift since the banishment of the Quarians. That kind of sounds exactly like what Tali asked for. Okay, let's get out of here. And back to the Normandy. Okay, so do not click on the galaxy map at the moment. First go to Tali.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Forget it!
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
This is just for extra conversation.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
I can't take that risk.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Don't forget it.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, cool. Now let's quickly go see what Garrus has to say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
See, this is cool for me. I like this.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Okay, and we get a codex entry. Religion, okay. Just pause and read this again. Cool, that's a lot again. Okay, so let's just go see if they've got some more conversation.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Okay, see with her now you can investigate all these things. So we can ask about the pilgrimage since we did help her with her pilgrimage, see if she's got anything new about it.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
See, this is exactly the same.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
So, like I said, unfortunately, that is all the conversation with her. And I know, like I said, I love this game. It's the series, the Mass Effect. It's awesome. It's just unfortunate that that is all the conversation you get with them. It's pretty quickly to get to the end of it. See Garrus now.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
See, it's every time it's now exactly the same, more or less after Dr. Saleon.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
That is so mean. And see Rex.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Oh, we can maybe see here. Let's see if he's got something new to say.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari Commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
As long as you're not hurting any innocent bystanders.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
I'm glad she actually survived.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Cool, that was funny.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And we actually get a codex entry. This can be very interesting. You can actually learn about Krogans and their redundant organs and stuff. They even have a hump like a camel almost.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. Your assignment to Elysium, it put you in the right place at the right time. Your character made you rise to the occasion. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
Wow, this is interesting.
The galaxy may need me here, but I need you next to me.
God, you're awful. How do you come up with these things? Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
There's some old saw about waiting and good things, isn't there?
You are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Rawr.
Commander?
And then how we're doing is just the same with Liara, that she might need consoling because we just did Novaria.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Let's go see if Caden's got something new to say as well.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Okay, so that's the end of his conversation. From now on, every time you go talk to him, if you ask for looking for personal input, that's what it's going to say, and the tactical appraisal will be about the mission.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
It seems that's also we're done with Liara as well. It just goes back to the investigation.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't think Joker's got anything new to say, but let's just check.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay, so in that case, I'm continuing with some of the missions.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Genth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hackett out.
Okay, so that is the Genth mission we just did. That is why I said before you go to the galaxy map, go talk to Tali, that you can hand it in and give her a copy. If you talk and get that from Admiral Hackett, then you cannot give the information to Tali and you miss her quest or helping her with her pilgrimage. I'm going to Artemis Tau. Like I said, this is kind of annoying. This is where you go find Liara, but there's 2 other quests here. So I'm going to Gnosis is where you find Liara. Athens I've already done as well. It's like a little system. And then Akenion. I think that's how you say it. Macedon or whatever. Hey, metallic asteroid. Light metal surveyed. While scanning this asteroid field in the Artemis Tau cluster, you detected a large deposit of titanium. Nice. Okay, you can just read there again. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. No idea what gas that is. Another one we can survey. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolon when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon on board and found one of Matriarch de Leninga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay, this one you can just read again. And then let's go land. So this is the one for the Asari stuff. The one that asks you to help with finding her sister. Okay, so be aware there is the level 1 hazard, and it's here in journal. And okay, we've got light metals 20 out of 20. Others are a little bit, gases is almost done as well, but this is the Asari Diplomacy. So going there first, see when I'm there. Okay, so I'm over here next for a mineral. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of magnesium. I'll be back at the next place. So I'm here with the next one, also a mineral. Just be aware it is near the edge, and it's kind of like hidden here in a little alcove thingy. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of uranium. I'm over here now. If you see here, it is an empty camp. It looks like there might be the capsule that you can search. And as you see, there is minerals right next to it, so I'll go for that next as well. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dalaninga's writings. Okay, it's down there.
On my way.
Rare elements surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Okay, so here we're at the base again. Luckily we're in the legendary edition, so we don't have to worry. They do actually suggest that you be level 30 at least. These mobs can hurt a lot apparently if you're on super especially. And as you see, they took a good chunk out of my Mako shields. Remember to grab your equipment. Well, that was underwhelming. As you see, there are a few of them over here. came and stood right next to me.
You must die!
Oh no, that's not good. I think that one's upstairs again. There's a tank that you can explode if you want for some reason. I think that's her. Well, let's go top first. You can play that game.
Now it gets fun. Think we got him, Commander.
I think so too. You might have noticed her name there, sorry, or if you want you can go back and pause and look at her name. I missed it while I was trying to survive. Sorry, I almost missed this, the desk, investigate it. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. So she lied to you. Here's once again where you can actually vault up to stuff. Oh well, you can just grab the medikit if you want. Okay, that should be everything, so back to the Normandy. Okay, so that is Tali's mission. I think it's going to be 2 videos, but I enjoyed it a lot, and Rex's comments. So I hope you enjoyed, hope it helps you, and be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.